Hello, this is a video presentation for Chapter 5, Time Value of Money. This presentation follows the PowerPoint slides starting with slide 27. The topic is nominal versus effective interest rates and the impact of compounding. So we'll start with the nominal rate, also called the quoted or the stated rate. This is a rate that ignores the effects of compounding, and it's illustrated with a capital I and a subscript nom. Okay? This will be included in various different contracts, lending or investment contracts, but also in the contract they'll state the compounding period. Okay? So additionally, following that is the periodic rate, I subscript per. The periodic rate is not likely to be stated in a contract. It's most useful as an input to your financial calculator. So it's not likely to be stated in any literature as a functioning rate, so to speak. It's just a process that we use to, get closer to calculating the effective rate. In the earlier statement, we had 8% per quarter. The I per in that case, we'd put in 8% for the I nom. The M would be 4 because there's 4 quarters per year. That'd give us an I per of 2, 8% divided by 4. What if we had 8% monthly? That would be 8% as the I nom, 12 as the M. This would give us 0.67% as the I per. Again, this is useful for calculating calculations with your calculator. Trying to move to the next slide here. Alright, so here we have the effective rate, or the equivalent annual rate. EAR is equivalent annual rate, and the effective rate is abbreviated EFF. Those are synonyms. Okay, this is the annual rate of interest actually being earned considering compounding. So here we have a mathematical illustration of that. Okay, so for a nominal rate of 10%, where we have semi-annual compounding, or the capital M is 2, we stick this into our calculator. I nom is 10, M is 2, and the compounding is 2, and our effective rate is equal to 10.25. Okay, this is a distinct difference from our nominal rate of 10. It's important to both the lender and the borrower. Right? So effective rates are very important. The impact of compounding is very important. Some call compounding the seventh wonder of the world. And this is what finance people do with their spare time, I realize, but still it is an important distinction when we include compounding. Most of your financial calculators have a kind of a keystroke for this. Depending on the financial calculator, it's almost always very simple. I would learn that keystroke. In my opinion, using your financial calculator keystroke to go from effective to nominal or nominal to effective is the most efficient way. This is kind of a summary slide. Investments with different compounding intervals provide different effective rates. Okay, and then secondly, to compare investments with different compounding intervals, you must look at their effective returns. Effective returns are generally more relevant than nominal. Then here's a slide. It's a very useful slide that illustrates, the effective rate for different compounding periods. You'll notice the effective rate when we compound once per year is identical to the nominal. This is important to remember. It'll be useful on your exams to realize effective equals nominal when the compounding period is once per year. Notice then if we go to M equals 2, we already did this calculation of 10.25 as the effective, and then if we go to daily, compounding, or M is 365, we get all the way up to 10.52. Okay? There's one step further. We could have continuous compounding, and you might think that goes to infinity, but actually it's only a little bit more than the daily compounding. Okay? And this ends our presentation on effective versus nominal rates. Hopefully this will be useful in your calculations. If you have any questions on these two topics or this topic, please let me know either through the discussion board or through email. Thanks much.